Good morning, derivative traders. I want to show you how to quickly gain money and how to quickly grow your numbers in your account if you have a small capital. Since this is a $15 amount account, I'm going to try to grow it faster to at least my target profit is $30. So I'm aiming to reach $45 in this morning power runs. And I'm going to use the most simplest strategy. Sitaki nipige strategy yenye iko na payout kubwa like the over 4 because that I can execute one run na nifike hapo, but let me use the most simplest strategy and prove to you guys these strategies work always. These strategies work. If you follow my formulas, you don't need to understand so many things. You need to understand how the formula works. I'm not going to use complex words or many English words. Does not guarantee money, but you can be simple and I can guarantee you profit. So I'm looking for a good market to trade, either the under 8 or the over 1 strategy. Remember, when trading it under 8 or over 1 strategy, make sure that 0 and 1 are more than 10% or 1 digit is above 10% or 8 and 9 are above 10% or 1 digit is above 10%. So for like this, we are going to put our barrier digit 8 because the 9 is at 11.1 and 8 is at 9.6. So that's why we are going to trade. 1 digit should be above 10% if at all you want to trade in that market. So my number of ticks are reduced to 1. That's a primary rule. So since I have $15 account, I'm going to go with 10 as my first tick. So let me count the number of ticks. I'm the dominance on 0 to 7 before going under like that. So that's my first move. Let's count again. 1. Yes, we don't trade. 1, 2, 3. Who is the fourth one? We don't trade. 1, 2, 3. We don't trade. 1, 2. We don't trade again. 1, 2. We don't trade. 1. So this market, the dominancy is not there. I cannot clearly feel that dominance. So this is a good market. Now let me increase my stake up to 15. I told you I want to grow it up to $45. Let's watch on the dominance on 0 to 7 because we are trading under 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. I told you to wait for how many ticks? You count up to 3 to 4 ticks. Since the nimekula profit up, 2 red X appear in the market, you just chill. You don't trade until that red X is in a talk up. So I waited for 3 to 4 consecutive ticks on 0 to 7. If you are keen, you are counting with me. 1, 2, 3. Where is the fourth one? Yeah, there. So that's our third move. So let's increase our stake. I'm going with $20. I want to reach 45 within 5 to 6 trades. So since Digitine is decreasing their percentage and the too many red X have been appearing in that market, I'm tempted to change my volatility and switch to another volatility. So let's watch on the dominance on 0 to 7 digits, but again, both digits have dropped to 9 point something percentages. So we don't trade. So we can trade on this market because 8 is on 10.2 and 9 is 9.8. But 2 green X appearing in the market, what do? Just change volatility. So be careful. On now I'm switching my things. So let's wait if those red X will persist or one will go. If they persist, but one has disappeared, so we can trade on this market. So let's count on the number of ticks. 1, 2, 3. We don't trade. 1. Yes, we wait for that dominance to be created on 0 to 7. 1, 2, 3. Where's the fourth one? There. I'm going under. So I'm at $29. Let me take my second move. 1, 2, 3, 4. We don't trade. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've waited because we don't trade where the moving cursor lands on the red arc. You wait until maybe it goes on the next digit. So I've taken 3 trade on this volatility. Let me take, I think this will be my last trade. I reach my target profit, not yet. That's $6. Let me wait. 1, 2, 3. Where's the fourth one? On the red arc, we don't trade. We wait until the next tick, it's a digit which is not on the red arc. So we are at $40. Yes, one last move to go. Two red dogs are appearing this market. I will wait until, yes, too many red dogs. So that's a red flag. Let's take our last trade on a safer market and we call it a day. Yes, let's switch to a safer market. So you see how I keep on switching this volatility. So I expect you to be switching the same. So let's count on the number of ticks. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm telling this market buy